Welcome to Modern Homestead, Alaska. I'm Jessica. I'm here today with Aaron and Wyatt, and we are working on the homestead. We have a huge mess going on here. Everything from a sinking chicken coop, if I can even speak, to moving a woodshed, the constant mud. It's gonna rain again today, and with all of that, by the end of this, I'm speaking positively, I promise you, we will have accomplished something, and we're gonna do it with a good attitude. Join us. Going before I can start filming. We're gonna see if we can even pick this woodshed up and then see about the plan. If you can see from here, we site built these, so the posts on the ground are different heights. However, the building itself is level, and Aaron's pretty smart about the way that he did that. It's the same for all the buildings. However, with all that said, it's gonna go like this. And so the uphill side is gonna be the downhill side opposite over there. So I'm gonna watch these two, figure out what they're doing. Let me take in here. So here's what you need to move a woodshed. A really big machine, extension forks, some 4x4, some straps, and a man with a brain, and a kid with an ability to move. You trying to avoid hitting the post again? Back in.
This one's still getting caught on something.
Could it just be the wood underneath?
Yeah.
It could just be the wood underneath. Push through or no? Back up. Do you want me in there? Your arm doesn't fit.
Back up a minute, Wyatt.
Back up.
Hey, whoa.
Whoop.
Down. Alright. Line up and forward.
The size of our woodshed is 12 foot by 20 foot if you're interested in what size building we're picking up.
Because we're picking up this way. Yeah. You know, sometimes when your wife has these great ideas,
so many of them. I'm full of them.
Hey, next weekend, folks, we're moving the blue house.
Hey, listen. We needed this building. We built it in the coop. The coop is over just some rocks. It's past the leach field, and so we knew it would never have to move. The woodshed, we didn't intend for it to move. However, then I built this beautiful garden. Now I want a greenhouse on the front of it, and to move all the slope that we need to in order to have proper drainage, we need the space that's underneath the woodshed to be moved with. So or worked with, if you will. Anywho, so now it's moving to a much better location where it's hopefully gonna stay forever and ever, amen, right? That's what we said the first time he said.
All right, well,
however, when we're done, we're gonna have a much more beautiful setup. But good news, we're not moving the barn or the coop. We just have to lift up the coop and figure out what the heck we're doing.
Rocks. I want to go big foot and there's like this 12, that's 6, so 8 is going to be like 2. You know what I mean?
Oh, you're just running boards under it and then picking the boards up with the forks? Yeah. I wondered how they were going to keep it from tipping like this. And now these make sense. They're running the boards underneath this way to keep it from rotating and picking up that. They make way too much sense. If you're interested in the Q&A, we've decided to do it this month about gardening. We are in a zone 3, but if you are interested in my gardening journey and how we got to where we're at, what we're doing, any Alaska questions, if you have already submitted a garden question on the post or in any of the videos, those will all be taken into consideration. And if you're interested in asking a garden question, regardless of where you're at, about what I know or what I've learned or how the journey has been, please leave that in the comment section of this video. And I will also put a post out and you can leave it on that post as well. I want to answer all of the questions, but we just kind of looked for what are you guys asking the most questions about, and right now it is gardening. And I think in the next couple of months I'll try and do a few more Q&As about things like moving to Alaska or my personal life, the homestead, the animals, or any of the other things that you guys are interested in. So thank you for participating if you're choosing to do so, and I look forward to sharing with you whatever it is that I actually know. We're picking it up with 2 skid steers from both ends of the building, which means everything that we moved here has to be moved again. Aaron says the SH word. We move SH to move, SH to move, SH to move, SH, and that is what is happening today. So I now am gonna grab the tractor and get all these windows and all this different stuff on top of it and get everything moved out of the way. are here. All kinds of machines over there.
So what I got here, Matt?
Judy, come here. So here's how this is gonna go. I'm gonna do as much help as I have been the entire time, which is 0. And you and I are just gonna watch and see what happens. Foreman. This is what every one of these guys does for a living. Well, 3 of them are excavators and then Aaron, but they move buildings and stuff like this all the time off of people's land and whatever. So they are concocting plan number 4. I'm still real hopeful, guys. I really believe. Good thing the intro was not recorded at the end, because I honestly don't know how this video is going to end up going. By the time I can move Aaron's truck down the road, we now have another skid loader here and a tree gun. So makes the most sense. Apparently, we're now going to come in with 2 skid loaders from either end and try to make them work in unison to move it over there. We gotta move a pile of rocks first. I'm totally freaking out. I'm totally freaking out. doubting us? I was doubting us for a minute. I was still hopeful the whole time. Now they're gonna figure out how to set it here and get out with the 2 machines. You're gonna use all 3 machines at once? No.
Trying to see if we can do just this thing now and then get it picked up and then be able to do like this.
Yeah. I honestly want to like get all up in their business in the middle of it and show you guys, but I'm just gonna hang back and stay out of the way. We don't want anything going wrong. It has actually worked out safe and sound. Everything's been moved, nothing's been broke, and I don't need to be in the way, tripping over stuff and all of that fun jazz. But I'll see if Aaron will let me take a peek for you. Oh, those are trash, just break them.
Oh no!
Oh no! It's because my feet are smaller than the gaps Aaron put, and I about broke an ankle one time. You're good? So they're hooking that boom to it, and they want to jiggle juggle it into place from inside, and so they're ratchet strapping everything to this arm here. This arm will go in and out so we can kind of set it, and if it's swinging we can move it a little and set it down. We'll cut the legs and we'll worry about the base a little bit later because we can jack it up and set it and move everything perfectly. We just sort of have to get it where it's going and then worry about it. There's hardly any weight inside of it, but the building itself has weight to it. And this is why when we ran out of wood, even though we have these massive piles of logs here that need to get split and drying this summer, we have left this. And instead of, normally I have a friend, Caleb, that brings me firewood, and we just went without the fire. So that this could be as empty as possible for the move. Now we're just gonna see what it does. underneath it. It's just too dangerous to get under the thing, so we're gonna have to use jacks and stuff later to level it all out. I think we're setting it down now. It is loose. It's sitting. It's floating. There's a bunch of legs underneath it that it's sitting on right now. That's level though. We did it. See? It's set down. It's completely done. We're about to move the machines and stuff away from it. Did you doubt us? I doubted us. The 5th plan was the best, I think. How many plans did we end up going? As if that wasn't enough excitement for the day. It is now raining. We're gonna get all this wood that I need to dry out, that I've been drying out, moved into the garage so I can start painting it for the coop. And it's a frost heave. I don't think I'm gonna show it in this video. There's a frost heave problem. We have been filming the chicken coop as we've gone along, and I'll bring that to you in another video as we get all of that updated and done. However, we're gonna catch some vision here. You gotta have an imagination and a dream and see things in your head a little bit. However, looking now, that is my garden. My garden ends up incredibly beautiful and big and just one of my favorite things on earth. And so now what the dream is a greenhouse out in front of it. That will not be happening this year. All of the dirt work is going to get done. However, this year, this greenhouse, when all the dirt work is done, we will be able to see straight through to the garden. So that really opened up visually to this space of the yard. And it feels strange, to be quite honest with you. The area the woodshed's at has always been forest, and so that doesn't feel any more blocked in or all that much different than it did before. So that is a good thing. So yeah, I think, Wyatt, grab those windows out first. Grab the windows out of the garage first. Grab the windows. Okay, sorry about that, but I think it's gonna be so beautiful, so wonderful. I can see straight through to the cow now that there's stuff all in the way of her. And then this is the one thing that was driving Aaron crazy. He's like, we need to get out here today and clean all of this up. And now I just feel like we made a bigger mess. Nothing's cleaned up. It's just messier. Wherever you're gonna move them, to move them, to move them. Don't go that way! Or go that way. Aaron's bringing all the vehicles back down. They were sitting in the road. All right, we're gonna move this and then we're gonna go inside. Aaron's got a beautiful meal that he is going to be cooking.
whole thing.
Michaela, what are you doing?
Broke.
Yep. Would you like some straps? You need straps?
Jessica had me working all day, so what we're going to try to do is try to make up a little recipe I saw that I thought looked good. So we're going to give it a shot.
Tell us more. Say what it is. You're making it in the crock pot. What are you doing?
Making this in the crock pot. So
cooking it up in the crock pot.
I
got. Let me get in there.
got one jalapeno diced, one small to medium onion.
What is it?
Huh?
Sliced, diced.
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 Nice.
We got 2 pounds of hamburger.
What'd you do to that hamburger?
Browned it.
Round it up.
We got 8 ounces of pepper jack cheese cubed up.
Where'd you get this recipe? Gotta give credit where credit's due.
I gotta look up the gentleman's name. We're gonna go 8 ounces of green chilies. Hopefully this crock pot's big enough.
I told you it wasn't gonna be.
1 can of Rotel.
You know what this reminds me of?
1 whole jar of your favorite salsa. Ours is the paste. Delicious. Had it forever. We're gonna go with all of that, you think?
Yeah.
All right, so this is the taco seasoning.
2 packets.
2 packets. For
well, 1 pound is about a 1/4 cup of that the Costco size.
Stir that up just a hair. Oh, where is my, we gotta get this.
What is that?
1 block of cream cheese.
The Philly?
Huh?
The Philly?
This is a Philly.
That's not how that works.
How does this open?
Peel it apart in the back. Just open that up right there. Pull those apart.
Pull it apart, these 2?
Yep, there's 2 pieces.
Okay.
You can do this.
Some days.
There you have it. Smashed up cream cheese.
1 whole, 1 whole block of that.
Okay.
Get all that in there. Kind of break this up a little bit. Oh, yeah. She's gonna be tight. Huh?
Turn it on.
All right.
She needs to start heating.
Yeah. So now we're gonna cook all this for about 30 minutes on low, lid on. Okay, that's what he says. On low, lid on for 30 minutes, and then we'll come back.
Oh.
So, all right, now next, they say we're gonna jump this up to high. We're gonna use 2 more cups of chicken broth or beef broth, whatever you have. Jessica had some chicken broth, so we're gonna go with that. Pour that in there. Then we're gonna put the pasta right inside that. We're gonna cover it all up. already stirred it just a hair before I got on the film, but I want to kind of just get this all down in the liquid, get it covered up. We're gonna have a full pot tonight. Right, Jessica?
Well, it's something.
Huh?
We're gonna have something.
Get her down in the sauce. Get her down in the sauce.
I'd cover that over with broth.
Huh?
You're gonna need to cover that over with broth. That's not enough for her to cover that.
Well, I guess the magic cook says I need a little more, so we'll try it out. Right. Lid on. We're on high. We give her another half an hour. Well, we had to switch pots because Jessica's other pot wasn't big enough. So we're just.
How did it end up?
Looks pretty good. We'll see. Hopefully those organic noodles are any good.
Why would they not be?
They're organic. Yeah. Very cheesy. You can taste the earth tones in the organic noodles. That's good.
Let's eat. Thank you for joining us today. We hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure you hit that subscribe button, ring the bell, you'll get notifications. You won't miss anything that we're doing around here, and we'd love to take you along for the rest of the projects that we have. With that, I hope that you're blessed. I hope you have a beautiful week ahead of you, and I hope you come back to see us in the next video. We'll talk to you later. Bye for now.